Hello everyone, welcome to EduYourself. In this video, we are going to see how to add a condition on workflow transition. And here we can see the use case number 1. The condition states only assignee should be able to do the transition. So let's quickly navigate to the Jira and let's take one of the project as an example. In this video, we are going to take the development project as an example. So we are talking about the conditions, and the conditions can be applied on the workflow transitions, right? So in the project settings, let's navigate to the workflows. And in this page, we are seeing one of the workflow which has been assigned to all the issue types in the project. So let's talk about the condition on the workflow. So in order to add a condition on any workflow transition, we have to click on the edit button right before the workflow name. As we can see, the workflow has been opened, and now let's switch over to the diagram mode. Alright, here we can see the workflow. As soon as the issue gets created, it will be in open, and from open the issue will move to in progress, and then it will be moved to in review, and then it will be closed. Now if we do not add any conditions, anyone who opens the issue can be able to do the transitions. It should not happen, right? In few of the scenarios, if the issue has been created and has been assigned to a particular user, only he should be able to work on the issue. So in those scenarios, we will be adding the conditions on the appropriate transitions. Either we can add on all the transitions, or for example, at the time of issue creation, or maybe when an issue has been created and moving to in progress, if I want only the assignee should be able to do this particular transition, what are we going to do? We have to click on that appropriate transition button. As we can see, one of the box has been popped up, and here I can see the word conditions. So by clicking on the conditions, we are taken to the next page where I can see the status, from status open to status in progress, and we can see the transition name as in progress. So on this particular transition, we are going to add a condition, and we can see a lot of conditions, out of which in this video we picked one of the example called only assignee condition, which means condition to allow only the assignee to execute a transition. So anybody other than assignee, if they try to change the workflow status of this particular issue, they will not be able to do it. Only the assignee should be able to do the transition. So let me click on add. Alright, we have added one of the condition on the in progress transition. Now in order to save the changes, we have to publish the draft. Only then we will be able to see the changes. Now let me click on publish draft, and let's not save a backup copy, and let me click on publish. Alright, now I can see the draft workflow is now active, and on this particular workflow we have added one of the condition. Now it is the time for us to create one of the issue. In the development project, we can choose any of the issue type because the workflow is connected to all the issue types in the project. So let me randomly add some summary and description to it. It might be anything. So randomly I picked some of the details from the web and I'm just pasting it. And let me scroll down, and now here let me assign this particular issue to Jira EduYourself 2. Alright, and let me click on create. Alright, the issue has been created. As I can see, the issue key number is DEV-1. So let me open the issue. Alright, now as we can see, the assignee is Jira EduYourself 2, and I'm using the same profile, which is Jira EduYourself 2. So if I want to do the transition from the open status to in progress status, when I click on the status button, I can see the in progress status. It is because I am the assignee of this particular issue. Now what I want to do is I want to open the same issue DEV-1 using a different account. So in the second tab, now I'm making an use of a different account, Cecil Kumar, and let me search for the issue DEV-1. As I can see, the same issue has been opened with a different account, and now I want to try to move the status from open to in progress. Let's see what will happen. As soon as I click on the open status, I can see you don't have permission to transition this issue. It is because I am not the assignee of this particular issue. So this is how the conditions will be worked on the workflow transition. And this is one of the examples that I would like to show, so that anyone who have been assigned to a particular issue, only they will be able to do that transition. The other people will not be able to do the transition. So in these cases, we can make an use of the conditions in Jira. So if you find the video helpful, please like the video and share it with your friends. And there are a lot of videos that we are doing, so please subscribe to EduYourself and stay tuned. I will be seeing all of you in the next video shortly. Thank you.